Now over here on top of the nature viewing hut, we've actually added a ridge on top of the roof, which we've filled with soil. Now we have a waterproof membrane under there, which will allow some of the rainwater to come down and actually stay there to keep the ground moist. But the terminology I suppose we could use here is this is a green roof. Now green roofs are being used more and more for planning permissions when people want to build a new building, because the green or brown land which is taken away can be offset by being put onto the roof. Now this particular one we've seeded with a wildflower meadow, so there's enough substrate there, perhaps would be called an intensive green roof. But green roofs are a great way to bring wildlife into the urban environment, especially due to man doesn't really go on top of roofs. You know, there's been cases in the East End of London where on top of these tall buildings where they've created green roofs, you know, birds actually nest up on these roofs, and there's a lot of interesting lichen and different insects which are found high up on them roofs. So again, they're a great concept, but also being proven to be a great landscape habitat type in their own right. So green roofs is going to be really interesting to see what grows here. Also, you know, when you seed a meadow on top of a nature viewing den or wherever, you're going to get failure sometimes. You're going to get ruderal species which naturally maybe occur in that area because they're carried on the wind. This is all the beauty of eco gardens and ecological type landscapes. You're working with nature, you're not fighting against nature. You come in, you put stuff there, and then you wait and see what happens, you know. I mean, I've got bamboos growing in some parts of this particular project. Now bamboos you'd never find, there's no habitat value at all of a bamboo. But you know, they have that very dense, they create a very dense area which could create cover. So it's really open to interpretation also. But offsetting development in any form and adding a green roof or a green wall is a great way to offset when you build something.